One of my favorite things about being an active member of the American Legion Auxiliary is the fun crafts we get to do for the local veterans home. This year we made a Hug for Your Heart card, and today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet the little hearts that we attach. In our local veterans nursing home, there are 300 plus residents, and we don't want anyone to be left out. Which is why my mom and I spent time doing 300 of these little hearts. Thankfully, they don't take much yarn. Now that's what I call a super scrap buster. Now, these hearts don't have to go on cards. You could use them to decorate a tree, make garland out of them, attach them to candy, or just give them the way they are. The items you will need are a pair of scissors, a plastic yarn needle, and your ball of scrap yarn. You will also need a crochet hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter or an eye-sized hook. Something I would like to point out, however, is that I have also used G hooks as well as F hooks when making a few of these hearts. To begin this project, the first thing you want to do is create a magic ring. Start by pulling a length of yarn and wrapping it around 2 or 3 fingers so you have 2 strands like so. Next, take your hook, go under the first strand, grab a hold of the second, and pull it back through the loop. Pull your fingers out and chain 1. Now, chain 1 again. Next, we're going to stitch 3 triple crochets. Wrap around once, twice, and go through the loop. Wrap around, pull your working yarn back through, wrap around and go through the first 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around again and go through 2 more loops, and wrap around one more time to go through the last 2 loops. There's 1 triple crochet. Again, we're going to wrap around twice, go through our loop, catch the yarn and pull it back through, wrap around, go through 2 loops, wrap around, through 2 loops, wrap around one more time and go through the 2 loops. Repeat this process once more for a total of 3 triple crochets. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets. Wrap around once, go through the loop, and catch your yarn and bring it back through. Wrap around, go through the first 2 loops on the hook, wrap around once more, and go through the last 2 loops. There's 1 double crochet. Wrap around, go through the loop, catch your yarn and bring it back through, wrap around your hook, go through 2 loops, wrap around your hook, and go through the last 2 loops. There's 2. Now we're going to do 1 more. Chain 1. Now complete another triple crochet by wrapping around twice, going through your loop, then catching your yarn and pulling it through. Wrap the yarn around, go through 2 loops, wrap around, go through 2 loops, wrap around and go through the last 2 loops. Next, chain 1. Now we're going to do the other half of the heart, starting with 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3. Next, stitch 3 triple crochets. Here, I would like to pause and mention that when I formed my magic ring, I made it big, so I had plenty of room. However, if you make yours smaller and run out of room, simply push the stitches to the side. Now, form 2 chains, 1 and 2. Then, take the tail end of your yarn and pull the magic ring closed tightly. How cute is that? But we're not done yet. We still have to finish off the heart. Insert your hook into the center of the magic ring. Catch the working yarn and pull it back through, and pull it through the loop on your hook. And be sure to pull that stitch nice and tight. Use your scissors to cut off a good length, and take the working end of your yarn and pull it through the loop on your hook. Now pull it nice and snug. Just as an added security, I like to take my 2 ends of yarn and tie them in a double knot. Yay! Your heart is finished. Now, if you want, you can take your plastic yarn needle and tuck the ends in. However, since we are attaching our hearts to the cards, we use the tail and thread it through a hole and tape it to the back of the card. One more thing I wanted to show you was the size difference between these 2 hearts. I used the same hook for both hearts, however, the blue one was made with doubled yarn. Here are just a few of the hearts that we've made. You can make these in conversation heart colors, or you can do what we did and use up your scraps. Valentine's Day is quickly approaching, and so just as a little greeting from me to you, I would like to share the poem that I wrote for the cards. Here's a little something to show how much we care. Just a little hug that you can take anywhere. Put it in your pocket or hang it somewhere you can see, and take time to remember that God still loves thee. And if you're wanting to send some Valentine wishes my way, hit that subscribe button. Also, like and comment below and share my video with those you know.